Yes guys, welcome back to the YouTube. So we have arrived in the ancient city of Bangkok. I'm going to show you around, see what's what. Five minutes in and the sweat is pouring. So we got the electrolytes, kind of Coke, help us cool down a little bit. We're sitting underneath this fan before we get going again, but we're on a bike, it's hot. I'm going to be a sweaty mess for the majority of this video by the looks of things, but this place is sick. So cool. Never been anywhere like this before, and it's pretty big as well. So excited to have a look around. Look at that. This is just the start. Did you bring a spare t-shirt for me by any chance now? I'm gonna have to pick up some ancient city merchandise. Some t-shirts, some hats, some scarves. Try to cover up this sweaty head. So we've just stopped off. So we're 5 minutes in to what is apparently a 3-hour cycle. I'm struggling, I'm not gonna lie, the sweat is pouring off me. But this is class. This is probably one of the coolest places since I've been to Bangkok that we've been to. What year was the ancient city founded in?
1893.
Was it actually?
I don't know.
Fucking hell. We try to provide some bit of value to our viewers. The bull down here is loose, so we had to take flight on our bikes, but that was sketchy.
You weren't even going the other way. You were still
I thought it was chained up, but it was literally loose and then it started sprinting at us. It was literally sprinting at us. I thought I was dead too. That was sketch. I took flight. Fucking hell, he's staring at us right now. He literally charged. There was 2 people in front of us on bikes, they took off. He's coming again, right, I'm out of here. He's there. Close call. A near-death experience, but we survived. Fun fact, this is actually the world's largest outdoor museum, and it's also in the shape of Thailand. But I'm pretty impressed by this place. Obviously when we did come it was peak heat, so I wouldn't recommend that. It's the evening time now, it's cooled down. It's really nice. There's like loads of different sections to it. There's like a ghost museum, floating market, there's different temples, palaces, this random stuff. Chat, overall, I rate the place. I rate it a lot. We have somehow ended up in the Cheesecake Factory. Had to get a new top. The other one was stinking. Like, I mean really fucking bad. So that's gone in the bin. Picked up a cheap one from H&M. Feeling fresh. And we decided to go to the Cheesecake Factory. I'll show you what we got with this bread. If you've been to the Cheesecake Factory, the brown bread here, wow, 10-10, 10-10, so good. We're going to dig in and we'll show you the meal that we got, and we'll also show you what cheesecake we got. I've gone for a classic burger, sweet potato fries, and we got a pasta dish here. We ordered nachos to start, but they never came. Probably a good thing, to be honest. We're going to tuck into this fuel for our leg day tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Should we put it in cream?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Cookies and cream.
And dulce de leche.
Dolce de leche.
Thank you.
So we got 2 free cheesecakes because we spent over 1,000 baht.
Thank you.
We were going to go for one, but we got gifted the second one. So how can you turn down free cheesecake in the Cheesecake Factory? You would be foolish to. Good morning, guys. So you know the drill. We got the black Americano in, water, getting those electrolytes. These Humantras are actually brilliant. Really, really good. I'd recommend these. These are the supplement need electrolytes I found to be the best two. Low sugars. A lot of the time you have to be careful with the electrolytes because a lot of them, even as I mentioned before, in the Thailand, the ones that you pick up in the shop, they have a lot of glucose in them, like 30 grams of sugar I think, whereas these sugar free, getting your electrolytes in first thing in the morning. So if you're trying to stay in a fasted state, which I currently am right now, I'm taking yohimbine, which helps with fat loss. With yohimbine, essentially, if you actually eat food, you consume sugar. If there was calories in these, what would happen is it would actually knock the effects of the yohimbine and it wouldn't work. And we want to keep ourselves in a fasted state, so a black cup of coffee water is going to keep us in a fasted state and make sure that we get the most out of that yohimbine, and in return get the most out of the fat burning effects that it offers. Yohimbine is a really, really good supplement actually if you are in a fat loss phase. It's not a steroid for any of you motherfuckers thinking it is. So we had an 8 o'clock meet. It's now 20 to 9 Dara.
That's a lie, bro. I was here at 10:50. Shame we just rocked up.
So the guys can previously see that I was sitting down recording a video when I said we were waiting for Dara at 8 p.m. 40 minutes. Productivity king. Let's go, bro.
Grafting, bro. That's what I'm doing.
Joe Aesthetics, the GOAT, passed away. Remember I first went to Dubai, I was watching all his vlogs. Met him in the barbers then. Absolute character, sick physique. A GOAT of the fitness industry. But we're in for legs just with big man Dara.
Let's go.
4 exercises today, in and out. So we need to get back, pack, and we're then travelling later this evening. But the electricity is out, so there's no lights, but more importantly, there's no AC, so I think this is going to be a sweaty one, Dara.
Very.
No AC, so leg day with no AC in 30 degrees heat. It's going to be a hot one. Alright, we got reps in reserve. O'Leary here, working on his top set, nice and heavy.
Yeah.
Big tree trunks. So Dara came up with this new approach, is where you go really, really, really light,
Yeah.
leave reps in reserve,
Go nowhere near failure.
go nowhere near failure, and your legs
But,
blow up.
Mild discomfort at best. And then that's why I built down muscle.
So we're going hitting leg extension, leg curl, hack squat, leg press. Nice quick one today. Done my first of my style of training. I don't know, can you hear me? I done my style of training obviously changed up a little bit with the boxing, with the running. I was hitting push, pull with just one set of legs on each of those sessions. So now obviously last week, kind of back a little bit more of a bodybuilding style split, sent it on legs, and I was fucking broke up. More volume in one session than I'd normally be doing in a week. But we're kind of back into a kind of semi-ish bodybuilding style split, so a lot more volume on the legs, which is good. Obviously because I got chicken legs, we're trying to blow them up a little bit more. Right, so next exercise, lying leg curl. So we started off with the leg extension, now we're on to lying leg curl. So leg extension obviously for the quads, leg curl for your hamstrings. And the reason why we're starting off with isolation work over kind of compound movements, there's, you know, you can do either or, but I personally like the isolation work first because it really warms up the muscle, warms up the knees, warms up the joints, and then it just leads to less injury, or you run a risk of less injury when you're then on your heavier compound movements. But again, you know, different coaches, different styles, different approaches, they all work. The key is essentially train hard, train to failure, eat, make sure your nutrition's on point, and you will build muscle. Great exercise for building those quads, legs in general. So nice and heavy with this. Dara got 10, so if we get 3, we'll be happy. Here we go.
Let's go, bro. Good. Up. Yes. Good lad. Come on now. Drive, drive, drive. Yes. Let's go, lad. Come on. Up, 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 up. Good lad. He just had to get 10.
Had to match 10.
That's good though. That's very good, boy. Fair play.
Train to failure, boys and girls.
Brilliant. Unreal.
That's the beauty of having a training partner with big legs as well. You have to try and keep up.
Sick.
Whew. Right guys, so we're on the last exercise here because we're wrapping it up nice and quick. The other leg press was actually being used, so we decided to use this. But you can see here with Dara, he has his hands gripped at the bottom and he's pulling himself into the seat. He's making sure that his back is consistently pressed against the pad here as well. That just takes away any tension off the back, keeps it on his quads, glutes, and the entire legs, hamstrings as well. So this is it, final leg exercise. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to then get some food, pack back to Dubai this evening, then head on to the next chapter, whatever you want to call it. Peace and love. See you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe.